All right. Hey, everybody. This is Boris Rutabingwa. Welcome to the show. Hashtag code 256. The topic today is going to be all about long-distance relationship. I have some guests in the house, and we are going to be talking about long-distance relationship. You out there, what do you think about it? I'll let them introduce themselves, and they tell you their views about what they think about long-distance relationships, and even tell us more whether they are in one or they are not in one.
Such a Ruth.
I'm Silver Bright.
I'm Evelyn Namalo.
My name is the same Noel.
All right, viewers, you've heard their names. So now we are going straight to the topic, and we want to hear their views. I'm really so curious to know what they think about this. So, Ruth, what do you think about long-distance relationship?
To me, the way I think about long-distance relationship, this is where to.
All right. You can see she might be in one, and she's kind of shy. So I'll go to the next colleague. What do you think about long-distance relationship, brother?
I would love you to be specific about that.
Okay, being more specific. If I told you had a girlfriend, you're in Uganda and she's in another country, how will you take it? How will you guys be cooperating?
To me, a long-distance relationship can only work if the two of you really love one another. Then that's when it can work, and of course you have to keep communicating. Communication is very important, because it keeps the relationship going on. Without communication, the relationship cannot go on. And I'm not in a long-distance relationship. I am single, and I am not yet searching. The other thing about a long-distance relationship, I would say, is it is very possible that somebody can seem to be in that relationship, and yet they are in another relationship. For example, if I have a girlfriend, say maybe in the US, maybe in Kenya, wherever, if I have a girlfriend that side, and we seem to be communicating, we may be communicating, and yet I am here in Uganda, the person is far away, it is very possible that I can be involved with somebody else, because that physical contact is not there.
All right, you heard the view of our brother. Young ladies, you've heard him. He's single and not searching, so don't apply, okay? Don't apply. On my left, I have some two beautiful and handsome guys. So I want to get their views too about this long-distance relationship. What do you think?
For me, I thank you very much for this chance. For me, the way I think, long-distance relationship, to the smaller extent, it is good, but to a larger extent, it is not good. But I will justify my statement in this way. Long-distance relationship is good in the way that when you are in a relationship with the person who is very far, and that person keeps on communicating to you every time, you can keep in touch. Every time you communicate, you'll be in touch. But when the person cuts off the communication, or one is pissed off, it means the communication will not continue. But when you are keeping in touch, it is good. You can have your views, you can share them, and you organize maybe one day and you meet. And that is very good, because you will not even watch what the person is doing that side. You will not bother whether the person is cheating on you, whether the person is doing things which are not okay. For you, you will be happy. You will not bother because you don't see. That is a bit good of it. even if the person comes back to you, you'll be okay. But on the however side, it is not good, because a person might be hurt, maybe by you, maybe you have talked a very bad word, and the person will be hurt and will begin thinking, yeah? You know the things, you think maybe that person is now having another person. That's why he's not communicating to me. Maybe the person is doubting me. Now you keep on doubting yourselves. No one trusts the other. The communication will now stop, and finally the relationship will collapse. And for me, myself, what I think is that I'm trying to be in one, which is long, but I pray that it goes on well, because there are sometimes you have short holidays, there are sometimes you come together like us, we are in campus, maybe you meet on campus, but when time comes to go for holidays, you break. So it keeps on trying you. That's how I view it.
Okay, you've had her views. I just liked her view. One of the advantage of long distance relationship is even if one cheats, you never know, which is good, by the way. I liked that point. So, my brother, what do you think about a long distance relationship?
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. According to me, I really disagree of being with having a relationship with someone who is very far, because first of all, you will not know the kind of person that you are talking to. In case, for example, I'm here in Africa, maybe in Livingston, I'll be communicating with someone who is maybe she will be in Europe, and through that nowadays you see people change their things in profile pictures, and that process you will not know the kind of person that you are communicating to. And also long distance relationship, like according to me, I cannot go with it, because I want someone that you can be close to each other, your chat, even you can see the smiles, and that one, it can keep your relationship, even it can be strong, than communicating to someone who's very far, and even it cannot bring that feelings of relationship or that feelings of love. And for me, I prefer short distance is the best, because you can move where if that feelings come, you can move to the nearing person.
So you had our brother, but what I'm wondering right now, all of you have been talking about, I'm in Uganda, the other one is in Europe. Do you think long distance relationship is all about one being in another country? You can be in Mbale and another one is in Kampala. That is also long distance relationship. So what do you say about it? Would you feel if you got a fiancé and the fiancé he's very far, how often would you want him to be coming seeing you?
To me, according to me, distance relationship is good according to me, as me, I'm a Christian. So a distance relationship, when you have someone very far from you, so you'll communicate, yes, but it will help you to keep yourself purity, because if you're near each other, you might end up doing, messing up yourselves. But when your friend is far away from you, you just end on communication. Though still you'll communicate every time, but still that thing, you'll keep purity. You'll not mess up.
So you've had her view for her long relationship distance. It's about being purified, being purity. So I'm wondering, do you believe her, my brother?
Well, when you talk about purity, I think now that is about self-control. You can be still close to each other and control yourselves. It is up to you how you handle yourselves. I know, yes, there's that possibility of messing, but you can still be close to one another and find a way. You put limits in your relationship. You find a way of handling your relationship in a way that doesn't make you mess up.
All right, people call it mess up, others call it love, others call it proving to love. So, my sister, what do you think about what she said? If at all, can't you control yourself when your boyfriend or fiancé is near you, or you prefer him to be very far and you end on communication?
Thank you very much for that question. it is a bit technical, but for me, the way I understand, even if someone is near me, if at all we have set our mind that no one should do this, there are terms and conditions also. If I agree with my boyfriend that maybe this should not happen right now, I mean it. So even if we are close to each other, he knows that this girl doesn't want this, and for me, I also don't want this boy to do this to me. And in that, everything which brings us to that, it is the Christian view of being faithful to one another, such that even if he goes, I still have faith in him. I believe he's a Christian, and I believe that he can still make it. Even if he comes back, I don't still doubt him. I have that belief that he still has that thing, and he knows that those are the conditions I've put across. And if you have agreed, that's when you can make a good relationship.
All right.
Once again, for me, long distance relationship, it will not be good for those who are married. For those who are single, I think it will be okay. But for those who are married, it is impossible, because sometimes there are some situations where you need the presence of your wife, and if at all that time has come and you have that feelings, it can tempt you to do other things.
But we have lecturers here who are married and they are living a long-distance relationship. What do you say about that?
According to me, maybe they know how to control it, but to another extent, sometimes that thing, because you know all about nature, it can tempt you to do other things. I did not say okay. I did not say that being maybe married from far distance, it can make, but other people, they can be tempted.
All right, thank you, viewers. This was your show, hashtag Code 256. Your boy Boris was hosting this with my guests alongside. Thank you. Peace out. One love.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our new show called Selfie, hashtag 256. I'm your host Sylvia Bregea Imani. This code Selfie is all about people sending their selfies and asking other people their idea about those selfies. And right now I'm going to go around asking other people about the ideas that they have about the selfies that have been sent. Guys, what we're going to do right now is moving around and asking people about what they think about these photos. Follow me. Can you please present yourself to the audience?
Hello, I'm Becca Okedi, a student in IUI.
I'm going to ask you your ideas about these three photos, and then you're going to tell me which one do you prefer and why you prefer it. There's this first one, the second one, and the third one. Which one do you prefer? Why? Okay. According to Becca, he prefers the third photo because the guy is smart and smiling. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us which photo do you like?
Okay, thank you so much. Before I could go further, my name is Laura Ronald, a student of BBA. Actually, I'm here to see the photos on which one to decide. Yes, please, can you give me the photos?
These are the photos.
Thank you. Yeah, as I said, I will take this photo. It is the best photo simply because I'm a man. I just like the beards, and in future I'm wishing to have such a beard. Thank you.
I'm Victoria. I'm second year doing business.
You are going to give your idea about these three photos. Are you okay? You first check, then you give your idea. This is the first, the second, and the third.
Well, I think I like the first one because I like the way she dressed up, and like I love her makeup and the way the posture and everything.
My name is Nshimimana Patience. I'm a BBA student. Yeah.
So, Patience, I'm going to ask you your idea about these 3 photos, and then you're going to choose the one that you like, and then you're going to tell us why you have chosen that picture.
Okay.
Okay. That is the first, second, and third.
So, what I can say about what I can choose, it is the third one of planes. Just because when you see like even the climate there, the climate where they took it, it is somehow nice, well edited, nice looking. Yeah, that's what I can say about that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there, my name is Viana and I'm an accounts assistant at Livingstone International University. Well, about these pictures, I think I would prefer the one in the green. I think she has a popping color and I love colors. They just make everything look beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm Sam from Rwanda. I'm doing IT year 3 and I'm so happy to be in this code 256.
Okay, Sam, I'm going to show you the pictures and you're going to choose. This is picture number 1, number 2, and number 3.
Okay.
So you choose now and tell us why you have chosen that picture.
I think this one is good because he tried to focus on his face and this picture. It's look nice. Yeah, it's look nice. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Mugabo Albert from Rwanda. And
so Albert, you're going to choose. This is 1, 2, and 3. So you're going to choose the one that you like.
this one.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Why?
Hmm?
Why the first one?
I like her smile. Yeah, a very good smile.
Okay, thank you, Albert. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Zekiel Idris, second year media technology.
So, Idris, you are going to choose between these 3 photos and you're going to tell us the one that you prefer and why do you prefer that photo. This is the first, the second, and the third.
I think the one I like most is the last one.
The last one?
The first one there.
The first one?
Exactly.
Okay, the first one. Why?
First of all, is about how she posed for the picture or for the photo, and the smile. Let me say the way the outlook of the picture alone shows you that it's really nice.
Okay, thank you. So guys, after interviewing randomly several people, the winner of this is Baraka Jennifer. You are the winner, Jennifer. Congratulations. And those one who are interested into participating in this selfie code can send us their photo on this WhatsApp number that you are seeing on your screen. Thank you for participating. Till next time, stay blessed. I've been your host, Sylvia Boregia.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Code Quiz in hashtag Code 256. My name is Nubishim Emmanuel Plans. So here we have question. We went out, we asked for the people, and this is how they answered those questions. So don't go away, we are coming. Can you start introduce yourself?
I'm Mutinyi John Bosco, director of this shop here. I call it the Mutinyi Investment Limited.
Okay. Thank you. So here, I have 4 questions.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, just within 2 minutes. Are you able to answer that question?
It's okay. I will answer them.
Okay. First question is, you know MTN?
I know it.
Okay, tell me MTN in full word.
MTN in full. Of course, MTN in full. This is like whatever. There's a way we name it MTN as our network. It stands for being too much old in the business. Also forget something. I will need to consult my brain first. If you go to another question.
Just try. M is what, T what, and N is what?
I didn't need the time because I'm gonna forgetting it.
You can make yours, it's fine.
But in my own, we used to get. We said that maybe it was actually from the word mountain.
Okay, by names Wandui Isaac. Began this business here. Now I finished like 4 to 3 months, but somehow moving slightly. But I'll go on achieving it as I get more customers.
So what you really do?
I really repair phones, and I have some display of CDs. Yeah, that's the only thing I deal with.
Okay, so here I have just 4 questions. So are you ready to answer me just in 2 minutes?
Okay, to determine the question.
Okay, let's go. You know MTN?
Yeah, I know.
So tell me in full what MTN, what it stands for.
Okay, as me, I normally get it as we could say that Mama Tata Nang. I don't know whether this is the exact word.
Come again.
Mama Tata Nang.
So I found you here. Can you just start introduce yourself?
This is I'm a Budaman from Mbale. I'm called Kalita Simon from Mbale.
So how is it today? You are getting client because today is a holiday. How is it today?
It's a holiday, but I'm running just slowly.
So here I have just 4 questions, and they're going to answer me in just 2 minutes.
Okay.
You are able?
Yeah, I'm able.
Okay, you know MTN?
Yes, I know.
Okay, tell me MTN what it stands for.
That question I don't know.
Just try.
I use it, but I don't know what's in.
You don't know?
But what I add, MTN means the Mama, Tata, Naban.
My name is Isaac. I work with Endero Coffee. Yeah,
So what specific you do at Endelo Coffee?
I'm a barista. I make coffee, espressos, the cappuccinos, the lattes, and also I work with the farmers of Endero Coffee.
Yeah, so now here I have just 4 questions. Just are you able just to answer me just in 2 minutes?
It's fine, it's fine.
First question is, what MTN stand for?
MTN, I think I can't tell more about the MTN thing because I've never gone in far. So
no, the in full word. You know, MTN is abbreviation. So tell me in full word, MTN what stand for?
I think it's mobile telecom thing network, according to my understanding.
Coming again?
Mobile technical network.
So the second question is, you know mathematics? Okay. 6 plus 5 times 2 minus 0 equal what?
6
plus 5 times 2 minus 0 equal what?
22.
22. Yeah, just 6 plus 5.
6 plus 5
and
plus
wait,
11.
No, 6 plus 5 times 2 minus 0 equal
6 plus 5, 11 times 2, 22. 22. Yeah.
Tell me 6 plus 5 times 2 minus 0 equal
6 plus 5, that is 11. times 2. 11 times 2. That is 22.
6 plus 5 times 2 minus 0 equal what?
0. You said 2? 6 times plus
6 plus 5 times 2 minus 0.
It's 22. Yeah.
Okay, but you can spell just word Schwarzenegger. Name Schwarzenegger. Spell.
Sure.
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. S W A N I C A. Schwarzenegger.
The one is, let's spell for me word name Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. I can't manage.
No, just spell. Spell it, Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. Then S. I can't.
No, try your best. Try, just try.
No. I can't.
Schwarzenegger, just try.
Okay, S. A. N. I can't.
I know Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger?
The actor on Commando.
Yeah, I hear about it.
Okay, spell name Schwarzenegger.
It's too long. It's a long.
No, just try.
No, I can't try here.
Just try. S-H-W.
I can't try it now. Yeah.
Just try your best.
My mind's out of other things, not right now.
The last is, how many times did Israel spend in a journey from Egypt to Canaan?
They spend 40 days.
How many time did Israel spend in journey from Egypt to Canaan or Promised Land?
That one is false. I can't tell. It is false. I can't tell.
So, tell me how many days or how many time did Israel spend in the journey from Egypt to Canaan?
That one I can't manage.
You don't read the Bible?
I read Bible, but I can't manage that thing.
Yes, you don't know how many times they spend in the journey.
I never heard of that.
Okay, lastly is how many time did Israel spend in a way from Egypt to Canaan?
How many what?
How many time?
Days or times?
Days or time?
How much time?
How much spent?
I can't tell because I rarely read Bible, so issue about Bibles I take long to know, so I can't tell.
So you don't know how many time did Israel spend in
because
the...
I'm not a fan of Bible things, so I don't know much about Israel or what.
Okay. So, according how you answered, so grade yourself on 10 marks.
I grade myself how many?
On 10, how many give yourself, grade yourself?
70.
On 10?
On 10, 7. I've got 7.
Why not 10? But 10.
Because I know it come out is my word MTN.
Okay, thank you. But just one word you can tell people that can laugh at you when you fail to answer some question. Just one word.
I'll tell them what?
Just one word you can tell the people who can laugh at you because you failed to answer some question.
The word I can tell them, the only word I have that I cannot change. I know Muslims are hearing me, Christians are hearing me, all people. The word I can tell them, because I failed this, but I passed this word of Moses, let them be born again, get saved, because the only way to take heaven is just Christ. That's the only word I can tell them. All of them should change their lives, because just the Bible says, I'm the only way. I know man will go to heaven, except what? Through me. So that is the only thing I can tell them. I have nothing.
Okay, thank you. depending on how you answered those questions. So grade yourself on 10 marks.
I grade myself. How can I now?
No, just grade yourself.
I can't.
Just 10 per 10 or 9, 8.
Okay, when I grade myself, I'm 25%.
No, just on 10 marks. 10, not 100, just 10.
Not 100. Okay, I'm 5%.
5, 10.
5.
5 per 10.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. But just lastly, just what can you tell the people can laugh at you because you failed to answer some question?
Okay, people can laugh at me because some questions can reach, or they can ask you a question when your minds are not stable, or someone can just come when you are, okay, when you're even stressed. You don't even know what to do. Someone, if it's like someone to come and knock the door in a loud way, and you get over shocked.
According to how you answered.
On 10 marks.
Per 10. 10 per 10, 9 per 10, 8, 5. Grade yourself.
I think about 8%.
8 per 10.
Yes, 8 per 10.
Why you don't give you all marks? Just 10 per 10.
Because I don't know everything more.
What can tell people who can laugh at you because you failed to answer a question? Just one word.
Those people, I tell them to continue going to church and using some other like using on the network, in the network.
Okay, so according to how you answered, so grade yourself out of 10 marks.
Out of 10, I think I can belong in around 4, 5.
Why?
Because I didn't ask some questions because I wasn't ready for them, so that's why I can be.
Okay, thank you. So according to how you answered, there's some people can laugh at you because you failed some question. So just what you can tell those people can laugh at you?
I can tell them what they laugh at me, like what I failed to answer. No, it's not laughing, but my belief in life that before you do something, you should prepare for something. But this is something that abruptly, so as human beings, we have other programs in our mind. So if you bring other programs, another program may be interacted. So it's not something to laugh, but something to be prepared for.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard of people how they answered our questions, so be ready for every time. This was called quizzing hashtag code 256. So don't miss out our next episode. It's coming next week. So don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, it's LMA TV. So keep watching. We are coming.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is Brian Massa, going to bring you the show Talent. This is code 256. I'll be bringing you people with various talents. You can sing, can dance, any kind of talent that you can expose your style, your swag, the expression that you can build from your talent. If you have anyone whom you think has exquisite and epic, extraordinary talent, please contact me on that number below the screen. We get in touch. You see your favorite people on the show in the next episode. This is just the introduction. We shall have epic and classic talents on the show. Just keep up, keep watching. You'll have the best talent.
Hello everyone. This is Code Quiz, and this is your boy David Cetris on camera.
What up? What up? It's your boy Boris.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This called quiz in wait. Cut.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sylvia Bregia, and this. Okay, after talking to students, we got a chance to talk to one administrator. She's going to introduce herself.
Hi there, my name is Fiona.
I'm Sam. You can show me the picture and I select.
Sorry. Sam, not like that.